Money is a real big focus out in the streets.
I was pregnant, and after I dropped out of school because it was too hard to handle at school and the things that people said and everything.
Without a diploma, it's hard to accomplish a goal out in the career world.
I was having trouble getting jobs and stuff without a diploma or a GED.
I dropped out of high school, and my life was like just chilling with my friends, never doing anything.
My life was kind of messed up because of my drug addiction and stuff like that.
Got shot in the leg. Then I had some problems with the police about some weed.
Guns, you know what I'm saying? People shoot, we got shot 6 times. You know what I'm saying? That was tragic. That was messed up. That was messed up.
We're just filling a need here in the community that no one else is filling. We almost need to be a one-stop for the folks who come through our doors. We have to be able to address the issues of education and of unemployment in order to be effective for the low-income population here in our community. We have 3 separate programs at Literacy Center West: Adult GED, Youth GED, and the Next Level. The first of these programs is Adult GED. This is for men and women over the age of 18 who have dropped out of high school in the past but now want to come back and earn their GED so that they can either advance directly into the workforce or acquire a skill, whether that be through trade school, apprenticeship opportunities, or by going to college.
I took a evaluation to see where I need help. Then I took the pre-test to see how I did on that, and I did pretty good.
They worked around my schedule, They let me come in when I was able to come in because I work late nights.
We have classes Tuesday through Thursday from 5 to 8, and normally Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm here. Once I receive my GED, I would like to go on to the College of Mount St. Joseph, where I would study a 2-year associate degree as a paralegal.
They made it to where I would want to come here every day, seeing the smiling faces and willing to help out.
I've learned a lot since I've been in here just in the 2 months. A year from now, I plan on being in a technical college, working on getting my master's license for electrical certification.
They're making me a supervisor over at UC, so me getting my GED actually opened more doors for me to get better jobs.
People can't get anywhere without an education, whether it's just for a pay increase or to move on to college or another program. They need their GED, so I feel like I'm an important part of that.
And I think that passion, that commitment that we have towards our students is recognized by our students. And it allows them to reach heights and goals that they never thought were possible because they know that we now believe in them and they can believe in themselves.
It was a joy being here. When I got my GED, I was kind of sad knowing that I wasn't going to be here anymore, but I always come back and say hello. And the people here really helped change my life. I thank them for that.
Our Youth GED program is for young men and women between the ages of 14 and 17 who no longer attend a traditional high school. Some of these folks dropped out because they became pregnant. Some were afraid to go to school. Some were expelled and kicked out of school.
When I first come here, I was really nervous, and everybody made me feel pretty comfortable, and that's what made me want to stay here.
We're offering high school dropouts not only an opportunity to get their lives back on track, but we're doing it in a structured environment.
In the Youth GED program, they have a teacher, and it's very much classroom style.
Seeing how easy they made it for me to understand everything, then, I learned a lot more.
For young people, it's not enough to just give them an opportunity to get a GED. They have to be able to grow into responsible adulthood.
They pretty much taught me, I can do it if I try.
What motivates me is seeing the folks who come through our program succeed.
Well, my life was like, I was just there 4.5 months in a justice center for driving under suspension.
We take young men and women who, have a lot of barriers, and we help them overcome those barriers.
When I was in the JC, Jason and I came to the JC and visited us and talked to us about the program, and I kind of liked the way it sounded.
So after I talked to Jason, he got me in the Next Level program, and I've learned how to read better, math.
The Next Level is an 18-month program for men 19 to 21 that are looking for job assistance career planning, GED preparation if they need it.
This is a population that's growing by the day. This is a population that's responsible for the majority of crime and of unemployment in our community. We're trying to offer a solution to an ongoing problem here in the greater Cincinnati area.
We always tell them we're going to find you a job in 2 or 3 weeks. You're going to be working. You're going to have all these skills afterwards. You're going to know how to find a job on your own if that job doesn't happen to work out.
Well, I learned how to use the internet, the newspaper, and the yellow pages to get a job, and it helps out a lot.
They help me look for a job. We go on the internet, we build my email address, though I go there, I fill out applications there, and they goes around to companies getting applications for me, putting in a good word for me, you know, making me look good.
The 3 things an employer is looking for in an employee is that you can do the job, be reliable, and be honest.
I kind of go out and meet with potential employers, and I actually place them on a job and keep up with them for a year, and also assist them along the way, whether they decide to do an apprenticeship or they decide to enroll in college, things like that.
See, I had a shirt on, Veteran Security. I just recently got this job like 2 weeks ago, and it's been going well for me, and I like it.
Once we've helped these young men find employment, we're then able to focus on the educational aspect of their career. We have both daytime and evening hours where they can study for their GED.
So whenever I'm working nights, I'll be here during the day. Whenever I'm working day, I'll be here during the nights.
The final step is long-term career advancement. Now these young men have a job, they have some money in their pocket. Hopefully they've earned their GED at this point, or at least advanced their basic skills. Now we want to be able to address what can we do long-term to satisfy your economic goals.
From career planning and career exploration to filling out a job application to doing mock interviews with a camera.
Well, the first workshop was the career roadmap. It's basically, you know, you set down a certain amount of goals and dates which you would like to complete the goals, and you go at them step by step.
1, I get my driver's license. 2, get my GED, get my car, they're gonna help me, savings account. There's a lot of other things. They're helping me out with so much.
The program is a good program. It helped me get a job, working on my GED now.
Wherever their skills and aptitudes are, we try to help these young men go from that point towards economic self-sufficiency. Part of my job is doing the fundraising for Literacy Center West. I don't consider it a donation. I don't ask people to donate to the center. I ask people to invest in our center, because I firmly believe that every dollar that is invested within Literacy Center West is returned to the community. There are over 3,000 nonprofit organizations in the greater Cincinnati area. Any individual or foundation or corporation has their choice of who they would like to donate their limited resources to. So when we receive a donation, I take that responsibility very seriously. The way I do that is by making sure our programs and our services are not only good, but are the best in the city. We are so fortunate that there are both individuals and businesses here in the community that support us financially, which in turn allows us to accomplish our mission of changing the world one reader at a time.
It feels good to just take another step in my life.
It made me feel good that someone actually thinks I'm ready to do something, even when I didn't think I was.
It gave me confidence to go take the GED test, and I passed it first time.
I got me a job. I'm on my way to get my GED. I done met some nice people that's caring about me, though, want me to do good for myself.
And everybody here is so concerned and loving. You know, it's like a family.
I'm getting a lot better than I was, and I could read 100% better. So this program's awesome.